The election strategy that we're working on and the plan that we're working on is to get a decisive majority.
A few moments later.
The MK can get 2/3 of majority in terms of the vote in South Africa.
A few moments later.
We must contest the 2026 local government elections and the 2029 general elections. We are going to do so and win those elections decisively.
My fellow fighters and the people of the world, you guys won't believe what you're about to witness in this video, because this is very shocking. Floyd Shivambu, your beloved Floyd Shivambu, the one many of you respect and believe is a revolutionary leader, is going to be the president of South Africa, is going to change the country, has made it his duty and has promised the people of South Africa that he's going to destroy both the MK party and the EFF. And he also said something very concerning towards the MK party political party. It seems like he's more invested in destroying MK party even more. And if you want to see and understand, just stay tuned for a little bit minutes. For now, I want you guys to watch this message from Floyd here.
Let us move away from organizations that are nothing but personal fiefdoms. Let us move away from organizations that are nothing but family projects. Constitute national movements that are representative of all our people, that are honest, that are transparent, that will inspire hope. All of us, the reason why we said we must consult is because we think that the organizations that are supposed to be the fighting instruments on behalf of the oppressed masses of our people are not adequate enough to could fight the battles ahead. We don't have confidence in the ANC. We don't have confidence in the MK. We don't have confidence in the EFF. And those are the three biggest black organizations.
Like you heard, right? He is telling the people of South Africa that they should start moving away from the current political parties, because many of them are personal investment, personal projects. I believe he's speaking about the EFF, since he said the EFF is a cult, and he's also saying the people of South Africa must move away from political parties that are family business and family run. I believe he's speaking about the MK party. And he also says that there is no need to continuously vote for all these black political parties, including the ANC, because he's going to come with a new viable political party, viable option to take the people of South Africa forward. That's what he said, right? You heard him. The problem with Floyd Shivambu, how do you take Floyd Shivambu serious if he's one of the people who have said something like this? Watch here.
Mkhonto weSizwe is not existing to destroy any political party. We are appealing to majority of the voters of South Africa. I mean, there's no need to destroy the economic freedom fighters. No, the MK can get 2/3 of majority in terms of the vote in South Africa without taking a single vote from the EFF. The EFF was not voted by 91% of the people of South Africa. So there is no need to concentrate our energy in trying to destroy the economic freedom fighters.
That's him supporting MK party, telling the people of South Africa that MK party is the viable option and MK party will get 2/3 majority comes elections. The next elections, the local elections, and the national elections. Now he's speaking a different language. And when I say, how do you take a person like Floyd Shivambu serious? The same thing he said about the MK party is going to win so much vote. It's the same thing he also said when he was in the EFF, promising people things that don't exist, promising people miracles. He also once said the EFF is going to get majority of the vote and the EFF is going to take power in South Africa, and the EFF is going to be the leader in South Africa by decisive majority. He didn't just say that in the MK party. He once said it in the EFF. If you don't believe me, listen to this.
We're definitely going to be either number 1 or number 2 in the upcoming elections. And our aim and the election strategy that we're working on and the plan that we're working on is to get a decisive majority. And we know that if that doesn't happen, we'll definitely settle on the sky.
So guys, you heard him, your favorite Floyd Shivambu. He didn't just say those things in the EFF and MK party only. He also says it now. In his own new political party, he's saying his political party, when they are done finalizing this whole thing of processes and they decided to start the party, when they finally start the party and the party is running, they are going to contest 2026 elections and 2029 elections. And his party is going to get decisive majority. And everyone in the room is clapping. They're like, yeah, we're going to get decisive majority. So not only did he say EFF is going to get majority and EFF didn't, EFF ended up getting 9%. Not only did he say MK party in 2026, 2029 is going to get majority, he's also saying his own party is going to get the decisive majority. Listen to this.
You must contest the 2026 local government elections and the 2029 general elections. We are going to do so and win those elections decisively.
So everyone is getting decisive majority in South Africa, according to Floyd Shivambu. So since he has left the EFF and he doesn't believe the EFF will get decisive majority anymore, so I believe come next general elections, it will be a decisive majority from the MK party, and there will also be a decisive majority from his own political party, Africa Mayibuye. So Africa Mayibuye, guys, and MK party, according to Floyd, these two political parties will get 2/3 majority. I don't know how that will ever happen. I don't know if there's ever gonna be any statistics to prove a system like that. But that's your think tank. That's what he said. That's the guy you bestowed this name, think tank. That's your think tank in South Africa. This is the think tank. So he's not just any person. He's a think tank. But he continues to say something which I believe he's more invested in. I know he's not that much invested in destroying the EFF anymore because he realized he doesn't have the capacity to destroy the EFF. ANC, I don't know what is his investment in trying to destroy the ANC, but I believe his only viable choice to destroy the ANC was him either moving with President Jacob Zuma or him either moving with Julius Malema'S. But him alone, I don't know if he can, but I believe he can cause damage in the MK party than he will cause damage in the ANC and EFF. In the MK party, I'm certain he will cause damage. Why do I say this? It's because of something MK party people should be very concerned about. It's something like this. MK party people, you should pay attention to this. Listen here.
The overall composition of the leadership of Mayibuye consultation process is not only Mkhontowe's members, but a substantial number come from former members and leaders of Mkhontowe's, because of a correct observation that in its current configuration and direction, majority of MK members, including those that remain, they are not pleased with the manner in which the organization is run. That is a fact that defines a lot of members. A lot of people had trusted that this is an organization that is going to come in to be a replacement of the disappearing and dissipating former liberation movement, the ANC. But in its current configuration, the MK is not a viable vehicle to fight the battles of the people of South Africa in its current configuration. And if anyone says such is the case, is not being truthful. Is not being truthful in terms of how they handle those issues.
That's the reason why I'm saying I believe MK Party might be having some weaknesses and Floyd Shivambu might exploit those weaknesses. It's things like this. When he says MK Party is the one which majority of the people supporting him in his new political party, those people come from the MK Party. Majority of the people who are supporting his new party are coming from the MK Party. He didn't say much about the EFF. He didn't say much about the ANC. But MK Party, he even made it very clear and repeated it that many of the people supporting him come from the MK Party. I believe there is some disgruntled EFF members who are with him now. But we can't call them EFF members anymore because they left the EFF to join other parties. And then they left other parties to join MK Party, and then they're leaving MK Party to join him. So those are no more EFF members. And here I'm talking about people like Abo Fana Mukwena, people like Abo Raisibi, people like Abo Mr. Patrick Sindani, people who were expelled, many of them. Many of them pledged their loyalties to Floyd, so they went from EFF to MK Party following Floyd. So those ones are leaving MK Party again with him to follow him to his new party. And shockingly, Mr. Vusi is with him in his new party. And Mr. Vusi, I think we can't call him former EFF anymore. I think we need to start calling him former Labour Party, former MK Party, former EFF. EFF will be number 3 in the former, you know. So maybe those type of former EFF members are gonna go with him. But MK Party, if you can watch, I won't put the clip here because it's quite long. If you can watch the people who were introduced as the leadership of his political party, it's majority MK Party people. It's former leaders, it's former regional leaders, it's former coordinators of the MK Party. Many of them come from the MK Party. And he's not lying, because I was watching that thing where he was introducing those people. Many of them, I recognize those faces. Many of them, I even recognize the names. Even that guy who does the MK Party medics. Is it Innocent Nchawuke? Yeah, Mr. Innocent Doctor. Let me be specific. Mr. Doctor Innocent Chawuke has joined Floyd Shivambu. He has left the MK Party. And the reason why I believe Floyd might be right that many people are coming from MK Party to his party is because just watch the content creators representing MK Party when they speak. They still believe Floyd Shivambu is going to come back to their party. They even defend Floyd Shivambu. They're still delusional like that. They think Floyd is still with them. They are not focusing on what Floyd is saying. They're not listening. They're so focused on the banter. They are so focused on Floyd Shivambu lying about the EFF, saying EFF is a cult, Julius Malema'S, this and that. They are focused on Brenda Fassie and the big dudes. They are focused on saying the EFF is a cult. That's the only thing they got from that. They are not hearing when Floyd is campaigning MK Party and telling the people of South Africa that they should stop voting for MK Party because it's a lost cause. They are not hearing that because they don't want to hear that. They want to listen to when he speaks about EFF. So they're not realizing this man is discrediting their party and is not going to come back. So even the same content creators representing MK Party, they are defending Floyd against their own leadership. They are taking President Jacob Zuma in defense of Floyd. Many of them are still demanding that Floyd comes back and be the SG. While Floyd has made it very clear he's going to start his own thing, they still want him to come back. So I believe he might also scoop and play on the emotions of those gullible voters because they seem to be all over the place, many of these voters. The MK party voters, one thing I know about them, and one thing I think we can all agree, they've exposed themselves to not be loyal. They've exposed themselves that they don't respect their own leadership. They don't respect their own president. They don't respect their leadership. It's easy for them to turn against each other and fight. Imagine how many squabbles via Kwazana in the MK party. They don't have unity in that party. There is no peace in that party. There's no dignity in that party. That's why the EFF rejected to unite with people like them. Because, hey, look at our party, how unified we are. And I believe Floyd doesn't stand a chance to get any support from the EFF because, let's speak about it. How many people did he get to go with him to the MK party? Don't tell me about those who were disgruntled, many of them, they didn't have positions. Don't tell me about those. Tell me about people who resigned from powerful positions to join him. Oh, the only one who can tell me is Mr. Fanamukwen. The only one who can tell me is that lady who left the parliament legislature somewhere in Free State. He joined Floyd. Only those. Who else? Raisi was long gone. Who else? Everyone else you can mention, they were disgruntled. It's either they were not given positions like Mr. Patrick Sindani. It's either they were removed. They were expelled like Mr. Vusi Khoza. It's people like that who followed him from the EFF. We didn't follow him as genuine supporters who are not looking for any positions. So from the EFF, he even knows he's not going to get much. That's why he's not even trying to be delusional and promote a lie that, there's many people coming from the EFF to join me. That will be a lie. He would be lying and he knows it. And we all know it. He will be lying. Like, who will join him from the EFF? Why didn't they go join him to the MK party then? So, MK party though, they are leaving MK party. So far, it's just because it's not trending and the media is not focused on it. But it's not like it's not happening. How many resignations have we been hearing of MK party leaders, MK party people leaving? But hi, sizothula so yenza ngathi asiboni. But we see they are resigning. No, what? Hey, this provincial leader resigned. SG of this resigned. Member of parliament this resigned. Like, hey, he mass exodus Muslina. Mara hi sizothini. If the media doesn't say mass exodus, we're not gonna say it. But hey, ngathi kune mass exodus kadaba fethu. There's a mass exodus that side. But don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. They don't tell anyone. But guys, you see the brother man has made it his mission to destroy EFF and MK party. So Ziakala, politics is Ziakala. Hey, these politicians, they're keeping us busy as content creators. And we love it, you know. I love it very much. To be specific, speaking for myself. I love it. They're keeping us busy speaking. Like, yo, go busy. Our heads are spinning. But at least if you stand for something, you'll always be consistent in your message. Those who don't stand for anything. Today they were defending Floyd. Floyd disappoints them. It's proven that he was lying about Ntlamulo. And then they're forced to attack him. Me, not me. You can call me biased. I'm biased. Yeah, I'm biased. At least I don't have to wake up tomorrow and say something else. No, I say one thing consistently. Hey, because my reputation matters. I must be known as an honorable young man, honest young man, truthful young man who believes in a position and stands for something. I want to be known for that. I don't want to be known for, in the name of being unbiased, I'm all over the place. Nah. But it is what it is, guys. I thank you very much. Danko.